Hi everybody, this is Nick. I'm coming to you today with a viewer question on one of our most popular videos about how to merge text and audio, or sorry, merge text and video into a PowerPoint slide. It's such a fun effect, and I hope you go over and watch the video. You can get there from the link above or below. And this question comes from Nervelush, who says, would it be possible to do this effect while having a typewriter effect? I think it would look so neat. I also think it would be kind of cool, and I was wondering how we might accomplish this. So I'm going to go over here. I was kind of testing a few different things, and I had to come up with a little bit of a workaround. So I'm going to show you how to make that here in this video, but first I'm going to play this in slideshow mode, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll click to advance, and then the letters will come on one at a time as the video plays. Kind of a fun little typewriter effect. I think it's fast enough. Each letter appears on its own, and I think that how I originally thought that we might do this was by just creating copies of the video and then cropping that video into each individual letter, but we couldn't do that. So I'm going to show you why. So once we go over here, I'm going to have this on my test effect here. This is my video. This is the merged video with that text here. If I push play, you can see the Earth, planet Earth is spinning in the background. Now, I originally thought that we could crop this like we could any photo. So when we go up to the video format tab, there is a crop button here, and you get the crop draggers here, and if I do that, you can see it actually squishes the text, because this is actually just sort of a shape, right? So it doesn't in fact allow me to crop the video as I thought I would do it. So what we're going to do instead is we are actually going to apply white rectangles to every single letter, and we're going to apply a disappear animation to them. So you can see over here, if I go to the animations tab, you can see now I have all of these different sort of invisible boxes, and each of them has a disappear animation applied to them. So what we're going to do first over here on the actual slide that we have, this is our video and our merged text. It's already set to automatically play, so when I play this in slideshow mode, the video is going to start playing, and that's exactly how we want it. That's what we did in our first video. Now what we're going to do is insert a white rectangle. So I'm going to go to the insert shapes. We're going to insert a rectangle and put it right over that shape. Let's go ahead and say no outline, and let's fill it with white. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply an animation. Now the green stands for the entrance animations. This is if we wanted the box to appear, but we want it to disappear. So I'm going to scroll down to our red animations. These are the fade out, or these are the exit animations. I'm just going to have a nice disappear right there. Perfect. Now this is going to be set over here on the timing tab. We're going to set that to on click, because I want the animation to start on click. If we wanted it to start automatically, we would go ahead and say with previous. That would be the preferred method. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm just going to push Control D to duplicate it. You can see my bright side tab popped up. So I duplicate this box here. I'm going to go ahead and just position it so it's right over the L. And you can see, since we duplicated the box, it already comes with that disappear animation, but I don't want it to be on a click. I want it to appear right after. So what we're going to do on the timing tab here is say after previous, so it's going to disappear after the previous rectangle disappears. And under the delay, it says 0. We don't want 0 here. We want just a very tiny delay. So I'm going to say 0.10. So 10. It's going to be a tenth of a second. And I kind of did some testing. You can go ahead and test it however you want to do it. You could do 0.25, 0.2, and just see how slow or how fast you want this animation to go. Now that's perfect. Now all I have to do is duplicate this. And now that with that same animation is applied to the duplicated box here, you can see 0.10 for the seconds, and it says apply after previous. That's perfect. So now I'm just going to Control D. We're going to move that over so that the N is covered. Control D. Let's just move this down here. Make sure that the whole E is covered and none of that T. And then here we go with the T. Oops, we're going to move that over. Control D. Let's move this down to the E there. Perfect. Control D. Sometimes once you do that, they tend to sort of go off the screen, so you're going to have to drag it back. Fill that A. Control D. There you go. Now this one, the R, is a little bit over into that T. You can see right there. So in this case, I'm actually just going to rotate the box just a little bit so the entire R is covered. but nothing else is. And that's totally fine, because since these are sort of ghost boxes, these are white boxes, nobody really will know that they're there. And Control D there. And okay, let's go ahead and put this in slideshow mode and see how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead, slideshow mode. Now I'm going to push my advanced key, and we're going to start. Looks awesome. Now, if I wanted to, I could kind of play with this. I could find a typewriter effect audio sound and just embed that in the slide. Maybe I'll make a different tutorial of that, but I think that would be kind of a fun little way to create this typewriter effect animation with the merged text and video as we go. Just going to watch it a couple times to make sure it looks pretty cool. I really like it. So thanks again, Nervlush, for this question. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it. You'll get notified every time I post a new video in data design, usually PowerPoint, Excel, or Word. I had a great time making this for you. I hope you had a great time watching, and I can't wait to see you all next time.